Hey everyone, Matt here. So it's August 4th, and we're going to do the inspection on the swarm trap hive today. And last time they were doing really well, so we're just going to go in and make sure they have enough room and that the queen is still laying healthy brood. Let's put this on. This we could just make some room here. Squish these frames over just a little bit. We'll start from this far side here, where the conversion frames are. Ooh. This hive loves its propolis. Okay. Oh, that is thick. Oh, there's the queen right there. Look at that. First frame, right at the top. It's funny. Right here, their little red dot on her. Really dark queen. This is all brood right there. Wow, lots of honey. And they're filling this whole section up here with nectar. Let's see this other side here. Oh yeah, they are drawing this out extra wide to fill it with honeycomb, or to fill it with honey, I guess. Because that's what they're doing, is they're drawing out the comb. But lots of brood right here. That big, from last time there, the back of the hive was where they were storing some pollen and stuff. So they still got lots of pollen, lots of resources. So let's, I guess I'm gonna, because the queen is on this one, we're gonna, she's right there, we're gonna put this one back in there so she can go on about her business. There we go. So then let's see about this other frame here, this other conversion frame. Draw it out nice and slow. So this one has kicked to the side a little bit again there. Leaving that open. Whoop. So lots of eggs and brood in here. Every empty cell there. You can see that made some cross comb here, because it was because that frame was, well, like it is right there where it's kind of kicked in, so that kind of squished off there. Well, let's put this one down over here while we go through the rest. Or it had, this one had 2 lobes actually, I think last week. So we got a bunch of cracked brood in here. Even up in the top here, she's laid some eggs. See some larvae on this bottom one. I'll have to, I really don't think that they've drawn that out much more. This is that medium conversion frame with the little plywood piece on the top. Oh yeah, it's still all brood on this side. pollen down there. They do have lots of resources still. Oops, sorry, buddy. So this side, all cap brood. There's a bee there with some yellow pollen. So this hive is doing well. I just want to see what, just give this little pup. Might have squished a little bee there. This second one 2 weeks ago, I think, had just some little lobes on it. And it looks like they oh, it's one of these older frames. It's kind of drawn right in the center there. There's some cross combing to the other frame there. And she's laid in all this section here too. I think this just had two. Last week I think it had just two small lobes, so they did build a little bit. But I want to just, this one right beside it. Oh, let's just put this down here for a sec. Because this one they built the top out pretty far with honeycomb. I think this was last week was just, or 2 weeks ago, was just this top section here. But you can see how much they drew that honeycomb out, which is more efficient instead of drawing a whole new section of comb. If they just draw that existing comb out farther, they can pack more honey in there. But that's unfortunate because it kind of goes into the next frame. But oh yeah, this is that that frame. That frame that had all that drone-sized cells that we moved from the center to the outside there 2 weeks ago, and you would think that they would have been packing a lot of nectar and pollen in here, that it was on the outside, you know, one of the outside frames, but they haven't put anything in there. There's some water in there, I think it's water, maybe a slight nectar, but I think the big flow might be off. This flame, or this hive, still has lots of room and they have lots of resources, but they didn't really draw out too much new comb. So we're probably gonna close them up, and I'll just put this all back the way it was. We'll just let them keep their nectar there that they gathered. So let's just close this up. There we go. So now we just got to put this one in. Get them centered in there. But they are doing well. It's just, I think the flows kind of stopped a little bit, so they're not building up as fast as they were. Let's close them up.